This is Dr. Selene Parekh, the fantasy doctor. I didn't get a chance to watch the Dallas Cowboys game live, but I did watch it on DVR just a few minutes ago. And Tony Romo's clavicle fracture was obviously the highlight, but also the devastation of the game for Cowboys Nation. So let's take a look at what that really means and what's going to happen tomorrow when the Cowboys evaluate Tony Romo's collarbone. So if you look at this image here, this is your right clavicle. So this is the clavicle right here as it goes right across the upper part of your chest here, all along from your sternum, all the way over and to the tip of your shoulder here. Now that's your shoulder here down there. The clavicle is a long bone and it can break anywhere along this course, and typically it will break right where the center is right here. So tomorrow the Cowboys will evaluate that area a little bit more. It very rarely will break here or in the part where the sternum is. So again, we'll usually see it in the middle of the bone here. Now what's going to happen tomorrow is going to be quite interesting. So the Cowboys will evaluate it, and if they decide to treat Tony Romo without surgery, you're looking at 8 to 10 even more weeks of being incapacitated and out of the NFL, and it is unlikely for them to take that course. Instead, what the Cowboys are likely to do is bring him to the operating room and put a plate and screws on that fracture, or they're going to put a little device inside the bone to hold the two pieces together, and by doing so, this will heal much faster. Now for Tony Romo, this is a good thing because it'll get the bone to heal much more reliably, much more quickly, and within 4 to 6 weeks, sometimes 8 weeks, you'll see him back on the playing field. So I am sure we're going to see Tony Romo back this season. He'll probably make it mid-season or just beyond the mid-season point, but Tony Romo will be back, and I'm very sure that he's going to end up in the operating room probably within the next 1 or 2 days. This is Dr. Selene Parekh, the Fantasy Doctor.